Shot clock to 3. Anthony, yes!
Good D, better shots.
Season. Anthony on the draw!
Hey, what's up, family? It's your boy Fully Matic, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be on Carmelo Anthony and why he's not in the league. The reason I wanted to do this video is because we're close to the NBA season and Melo still doesn't have a team that he's playing for. I like Melo as a player, but I know there are some things that he needs to do and or come out and state that he is willing to do on his new team or his next team, I should say. And so yeah, I hope you enjoy the content of this video. You know, some of the highlights are older. We don't have any highlights of Melo recently. The only real true highlights that we do have, and I can't even say real true highlights, but some of the highlights that we do have are from him playing pickup games over the summer. But I do have some of the Rocket highlights in there and some older highlights from him playing on other teams. So please hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment for what you would want to see next or your reasoning on why Melo is not in the league. Thanks for watching. Yeah, let's get into it.
Pulls it up, wide open.
You know, Mark, the Carmelo Anthony.
This opening quarter, 18-13.
All right, so we're talking about Melo, right? And for me, one of the biggest things is that Melo needs to publicly come out and state what role he wants to have on a team. And I'm not talking about money right now. I'm talking about the specific role that Melo is actually going to play. And that is, are you willing to come off the bench? Are you willing to, reduce the number of shots that you have taken? Are you willing to, be kind of the older veteran on the team? Right now, Melo, I have to say that you're not that superstar. You're not the number one. You're not going to be the number one. And so you just got to recognize that for yourself. And then you got to be able to help and develop these younger players and or younger veteran players that might have been in the league for, 5-6 years that are still trying to develop and maybe give them some ideas, some coaching, some help on how not to do what you did. I understand for me, which is the next situation that I want to say is, I understand that you go from OKC playing the majority of the season 1 year, and then last year you played 10 games for the Rockets and then you don't play at all. So that is another situation where it's like, all right, a lot of people in the NBA have not seen you play in over a year. So that's something that it might have to be the fact that you do go to the big three. Not ideal, again, that you would want to do, but it's just trying to get back to the level to say, okay, Melo is this, and that type of player, and or he's going to be able to give us this. As far as leadership, he's going to be able to do this off the bench. He's only going to cause this much. I mean, as far as an organization, those are some of the biggest things that you got to worry about. And so it's like, all right, Melo, how are you going to adjust yourself and your personality to really be a person that teams want to have on their team and or pay you a certain amount of money to say, all right, let's take a chance on Melo.
For the season, back to Shovel, out to Anthony, puts up the three, and puts it in. Got him!
You're going to get a 1-year deal or maybe a 2-year deal. I'm really not sure. I'm pretty sure you're going to get a 1-year deal. So Melo is like, all right, what are you really trying to do? I know you had that interview with Stephen A. talking about, you didn't know what went wrong.
You were basically let go by Daryl Morey and the Houston Rockets.
Correct.
Talk to us about whether or not that's something you expected. Were you surprised by it? Did you have an issue with it?
I was surprised by it big time, right? It went from, oh, this is the piece that we want, this is the piece that we need. Mind you, we've been talking for 3 years, 4 years, they were trying to get me to come to the Houston Rockets.
But at the same time, it's like you do look at your LeBron James and your Chris Paul. D Wade just retired, and so it's like, yeah, those are your banana boat friends or whatnot. And it's like Chris Paul is still in the NBA at OKC. He's gonna have a good deal. I'm even sitting there thinking like, all right, just go back to OKC with your bro. People are talking about him going to the Lakers. I don't want him on the Lakers because as of right now, what everybody knows of Melo is he's a volume shooter. Yes, we got the hoodie Melo, but that's pickup games. Yeah, some of the players are from the NBA and everything like that, but it's still pickup mode. It's still pickup game mode. So it's like, what are you going to actually be able to produce over 82 games in an NBA season? And then are you going to be able to compete in the playoffs? I know the playoffs change things, but you would have to do the same stuff. Yes, you would have to do the same stuff in a regular season as you would do in the playoffs, Melo. And so, as you know, I mean, you don't have as much experience as some of your other peers, but it's like, as you do know, the playoffs change a lot. And so, yes, people want to see the Melo that comes down the court and bangs a 3 in your face, but is it going to take you 5 times to get that 3? I know some games you are hot, so you're just going off, but you've always been known as a volume shooter. So can you become more efficient? Can you, like I was saying, be a decoy for some people as far as driving to the lane? I know your quickness, you've never been really, crazy athletic, dunking on people. Yes, you have IQ and everything like that, and you've always been one of the greatest scorers in the league. But as you know, the league has shifted to a certain point where it's all about efficiency. It's about playing defense, playing as a team. And so really that's the main thing. Melo, whenever you do decide to drop your pride and really understand what a team has to do, or understand that you might have to change yourself as a person and as a player. And I know that's not ideal, but you want to be able to put your best foot forward. Right now, it doesn't seem like you want to tailor what you have done in the past to be on a team. It's just like, all right, take me for my word and or take me for the history that I have produced in the league, which as of right now, it's sad, but it hasn't. That's not going to get you anywhere, and especially because of the money.
Nets are very good. They're solid. They don't have anybody quite like Carmelo. 5. Anthony for 3. Oh, yes. My goodness. Anthony for 3.
Money is the issue, then maybe you shouldn't be in the league. But those are just my thoughts. Please leave a comment in the comment section below to tell me what you think about Melo and how he can get into the league. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. The NBA season is right around the corner, so we're just gearing up. This is my first video for the 2019-2020 season. And so, yeah, we're looking to have a good year this year. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Peace.